Obviously, you know the types of challenges these games present. What'd you see positive? What'd you see negative?
We had our chances. I thought, well, we had our chances in the biggest thing that we preached to the kids in the last 24 hours is that we had to win 50-50 matchups, and we had to take advantage of every single opportunity that presented itself. We didn't catch the ball well today. We've got 4 or 5 drops and drive killers. We got one second play of the ball game, and ball's past midfield, and they got to make a play, or it may get out a little further. But these types of games, I've been involved in them for years. Blessed to be involved in an awful lot of wins down at Citadel. We won 6 straight, and these 1A matchups. I'm familiar with the formula. Just what I said, you got to take advantage of every single opportunity, every single one. We did not turn the football over today, but we had some momentum. I don't want to say anything about the score right before halftime. They turned around and we got the ball back in point-producing field position immediately in the second half, and we can't take a sack. We just can't take a sack. If it's covered down, we got to throw it away. We can't start 2nd and 17. We can't do that and take ourselves out of point producing. We need momentum. We did some things well. I don't want to say we were overwhelmed because I don't believe that. We've got execution errors in some areas, and we need to help ourselves. We just do. It's not some magic formula. Every single opportunity, as I've said twice already, every single opportunity you got to take advantage of. Every single one, every field position. I'm incredibly proud of our kids defensively, and we did some good things offensively. We did. We obviously didn't throw the ball very well today. We made some good throws. We had some drops, and we made some poor throws, and we made a couple of decisions that we shouldn't have had as well. But those are the things you got to go win. And then when the downpour started, the ability to throw the football basically came. It went out the door. You saw what Indiana was doing. The longest pass they threw was about 14, 15 yards, and most of it was RPO based, and the rest of it was just hit screens. Either that or they're just zoning us off and chewing clock.
Conference starts next week. I imagine maybe you guys are kind of happy, excited, looking forward to getting into the kind of the rhythm of your season. You play everybody at your level the rest of the way.
Yes, of course. Now, I'm not going to say anything but a positive because, one, we had a chance to not play this game, and we want an opportunity to compete. We already know what this type of game does to help our program from a financial standpoint. This is going to help us and provide some things that we desperately need in our football program. We came up here in full knowledge. Plus, the most important thing is for the second year in a row, our young men weren't denied an 11-game schedule in the regular season. Okay, they weren't denied that, and that's important. Every game is precious. You only get 11 a year. When it cycles through and you get 12, it's one more game. We're not going to deny our young men an opportunity when we can do something about it.
Just one more thing specifically on the running game. Ronnie had some nice carries. Do you feel pretty good about having a number of different guys there that can contribute?
I do. Depth and competition is always a good thing. And they're learning how to feed off of one another, very much like Ben and Darius and Michael did and Christian did. And that's a good thing. They're fresh. We trust them, and they have to be defended. That's a good thing.